I won't say much more, I'll let it speak for itself. It's called You Are Not Like Us. In our culture, we saw spirit and matter in all living things. And to speak to the spirits, our people would sing. And songs were sung as we walked across the land to say we were a friend, and the land would understand. And we saw that those stars were connected to those trees and to that lake, which were all connected to a golden spirit snake, who would lend its strength and beauty to those who would hunt, and they in turn were grateful and would only take enough. But we came to understand that the strangers from outside saw it as magical and fanciful the way that we saw life. And that magic and the language of the earth that we all knew wasn't shared with the strangers, but we saw that they had magic too. But theirs was a magic of words and spoken spells that created grand illusions from what we could tell. Though it took us some time to understand the words they said, they were, "You are not like us," again and again. And with each repetition, it seemed the power grew until, under their own spell, they believed it was true. "You are not like us, you're evil." That is what they said. "You are not like us," as they shot us dead. "You are not like us, you're barbaric," as they slaughtered and stole. "You are not like us," was what we were told. And when we fought to save ourselves, it was proof that we were savage, though the mighty weapons of the strangers did much more damage. And when the wounds were fatal, and our people lay and died, they did not see the bodies of fathers, daughters, wives. They saw the carcasses of animals that would have eaten them alive if they allowed even one to survive. Newcomers came who were not hypnotized by the power of the spell, and they were horrified. They said, "What have you done?" When they saw the children lying open-eyed and still, the strangers replied, "It wasn't people that we killed. There must be something wrong with your head, because they are not like us." That is what they said. "They are not like us. They are not like you." They repeated, and many newcomers came to believe it was true. Then one of our people stood and spoke up. "I know you believe you are not like us, but what we hold sacred guides the way that we live. It's the same as the way you teach those commandments to your kids. And we love our children and our families like you, and we laugh and play and yearn and grieve, and our hearts break too. When the ones that we love are hurt or deprived, we will work to protect and to help them survive. Though it's hard for us to understand the things that you do, we're human, and in many ways, we're just like you." And just for a moment, the spell was unspoken. The strangers saw the bodies of people lying dead and broken, and a wave of remorse and shame had washed over them, but they were not prepared to feel it, so they pushed it down again. And they thought of the land that they deserved more than these primitive men, so they started to speak their spell words again. "You are not like us. You are not like us. You are not like us." And on throughout history, the spell is taken up. different voices in different places saying, you are not like us. 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 You are